Well, it's one of those days. It just so happens to be another sunny day without that much snow. It has been getting a little bit colder, but in all honesty, it hasn't been super freezing. The wood stove has done pretty good. Solar does suck though, so I've had to run my generator most of the time. Mostly because my batteries are toast, and I'm trying to save up money to get my lithium ion set. I'm gonna be going with 400 amp hours of solar on the battery bank, and probably about 800 on the roof. So in the meantime, I've been running this generator. You guys saw my short over this thing on how electric vehicles and stuff like that kind of suck, and then how solar kind of sucks. But in all honesty, there's nothing worse than when you're going to start the bad boy up and the pull cord breaks. So I already took care of it as a temporary fix just to be able to start it up. But I figured I'd make this video so that I could show you what happens and how easy it is actually on most of these now to replace this piece when it breaks off. So as you can see, I went ahead and knotted that for now. You do have to burn the end of this rope, otherwise it'll get all frayed out. But I went ahead and did that just to be able to start it, and I did it super quick. But I just figured I'd show you on these. A lot of these now, if they don't have the hole back here, they usually just pop right open just like that, okay? And then they've got your rope inside. So the one thing you're gonna wanna do is get that old rope out. Bingo, taken care of. Now, as far as this piece, if you don't have this screwdriver, go and get it, okay? You can get it at Ace Hardware, you can get it at Home Depot, Lowe's. It's an 11-in-1, okay? It has 11 different drivers all the way through it. The great thing about this is right there, you pull this piece out, and that happens to be your 1/4-inch driver. So you can go ahead and pop these right off, just like that, okay? Now I'll take this off just to show it to you, even though I don't really have to. But I might as well show you the whole process and what's involved on fixing this system, because when it does break, the rope is gonna coil up to the inside. So it's literally only 3 bolts. And this whole housing will come off. So it's just that easy to pull them off. You can see the inside of the system, it's all locked, okay? Your rope actually binds up around this wheel right here. So what you'll have to do is, this is only gonna retract so far under the spring, just so you know that. So you'll have to come in with a screwdriver and just kind of, you know, just basically influence this rope to go back through the hole that you need it to go through. You can also pull this off and inspect it. Looks like it's getting a little frayed there, but for the most part, it's pretty good. These have a tine kick in them, so you can see those tines come out right there. This little guy right here, you see how they just went away? Those are what grab this right here so that you can actually cycle the engine to start it. So when it retracts, they retract so that you're not grinding on anything. But it's just super simple, because you literally, I'm gonna have to undo this knot right now, but you come out and you take this and you pinch it between your legs right there, so your rope's not gonna go back in. That's one of the #1 things you wanna keep into consideration when you're replacing your pull handle, is that this is a spring tension system and it will want to retract your rope back in. So what I'm gonna do is literally just undo this temporary knot that I put in. I'm gonna feed this rope back through here, make sure it's nice and pulled tight, and then you come in with your screwdriver just so you can influence that to come back out. Tie a simple overhand knot, just one simple overhand knot, cinch it down all the way at the end, just like that, and then take that overhand knot and stuff it back in there. That is not gonna come out now, okay? So that's how you put this piece in. Now I'm gonna do this twice because I just basically wanted to show you how easy it is to put a knot through this thing. And You also have to put in your other piece, which is why I'm going to end up doing this twice when I wasn't thinking about it. I was just kind of trying to show you. But you can see how easy it is to pull that knot back out in case you make a mistake, all right? So the first thing you want to do, rope through the handle. Just like that. Put it back through this hole right here and do exactly what I just got done showing you how to do. Stick your screwdriver in there, pry it out, put your overhand knot in right here, and try to stay somewhat close to the end, okay? Just like that, okay? That's literally all you want. Reference on a thumbnail. You can actually see by the thumbnail length max, including your knot, depending on how big your fingers are. Pop that back in like that, and then push this back in here, and there it is. There's the pull cord, nice and fixed. So then all you got to do is just bolt it back onto the generator. So you got to pay attention because a lot of these only have threads in the 3 locations. This is unbolted. This isn't going to fight you at all. You can just literally put it right back on just like that and bolt it up. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing bolted back up. I just figured I'd show you this video real quick in case you got a generator and your pull cord snapped. You know how to fix it now, all right? So you guys take care, hit that subscribe button, share the video with a friend, drop a like on it if you liked anything about this particular one, and I'll see you next time.